Did you know you can make thousands of dollars per week using ChatGPT and Canva? Yes, people are earning up to $4,857 per week by creating short, attention-grabbing videos for TikTok and YouTube Shorts. And before you click off thinking these videos won't get monetized, let me tell you, they absolutely do. In fact, I'll show you in just a minute how to check their monetization. They use Canva to make simple challenge videos that are incredibly popular with viewers and can definitely be monetized. On YouTube, they qualify for monetization because the platform doesn't restrict niches, as long as the content complies with YouTube's policies and community guidelines. As for TikTok, I'll show you how to check if these types of videos are also monetized there. Open your Google Chrome browser, type TikTok and Instagram sorter in the search bar, and press enter. Depending on your location, you might see different options pop up, but look for this specific extension. Click Add to Chrome next to the extension. Then confirm the installation by clicking Add Extension in the pop-up window. Once installed, you'll notice a new icon in your browser's toolbar. Let me show you how to use it. First, let's open a quiz account. This one, for example. When you click the toolbar icon, you'll see the extension is active. Now, take a look at the videos. The extension automatically displays all the information about each video on the thumbnail. It sorts the content by the latest videos by default, but you can change the sorting to popularity by clicking on the option in the top right corner. For instance, this video has over 11 million views. Here's what to pay attention to. When was the video posted? How many views it has so far? The video's length. For example, this video was posted today, November 14th, the day I'm recording this, and you can see they upload videos daily, sometimes even more than once a day. If you check the account's stats, you'll notice it already met the monetization requirements. 10,000 followers and 100,000 views. This strongly shows the account is monetized, as they wouldn't keep uploading videos every day otherwise. Another clue is the length of their videos. Most are over 1 minute long, which qualifies them for TikTok's Creator Rewards program. According to TikTok, videos must be at least 1 minute long to earn through this program. So now you know how to check whether an account is monetized. You can repeat this process for any account to verify. Now that we got the monetization out of the way, let me show you how to create these challenge videos using free tools. The first key to creating these videos quickly is crafting the perfect prompts. I've developed a prompt that works for all kinds of challenge video ideas. You can use it easily. Just copy and paste, and within seconds, you'll have a series of ideas ready to go. Keep watching, as I'll share this magic prompt by the end of the video and show you exactly how to use it. When you look at these accounts, you'll see that most of the popular topics fall under general knowledge. This includes many subcategories, like the human body, guessing flags, and lots of other interesting ideas. This is a complete course on how to create these popular challenge videos. I'll show you step by step how to create the 3 most popular formats of these videos. Let's get started. I'll go to ChatGPT and ask, give me 5 entertaining quiz topic ideas. Although these are good ideas, I'd like to try a more specific prompt. Here is a detailed prompt. I want to create a series of challenges for my audience in the general knowledge category. I need some ideas to create the series. For example, guess the flag of the countries, anatomy, and geography are some examples. Give me more fun and entertaining ideas for the general audience. These are some interesting ideas. I am also curious what Gemini gives me. I'll feed Gemini the same prompt and see what it generates. Different AI models often offer unique ideas, which is helpful. I'll collect all of them and organize them in a Google Doc. Then I'll go to ChatGPT again, open a new chat, and give it the following prompt. I will give you a prompt once. After that, wait for the quiz topic. Once I provide the quiz topic, you will run the prompt. If you understand, reply with yes. Now, I copy one of the ideas from the Google Doc and paste it. Make sure to put it into brackets and hit generate. It starts creating the table of contents for our challenge video. I will give it another idea. Add your idea in brackets, and it will generate a table of contents for you. I recommend giving the same idea multiple times, coming up with a bunch of different questions. This way you can mix and match and pick the questions you like to include in your list challenge. Next, we'll go to Canva. On the homepage, click on Video, then select Mobile Video. If you look at the viral videos, you'll see they use simple stock footage as their background. Back in Canva, click Video on the left menu and search for a background clip. Nature scenes are always a good choice because everyone loves nature. Drag and drop it and take the corners to fill the screen. Then go to the top, click the Trim button, and set the duration of each quiz to 15 seconds. Then click on Edit Video, go to Adjust, and lower the brightness of the video to make it darker. just like the viral video we saw earlier. Now we need to add 3 more clips and repeat the process. Here's the thing. When making videos for platforms like TikTok and YouTube Shorts, we face a bit of a challenge. TikTok requires videos to be more than 60 seconds long to be eligible to get paid through the TikTok Creator Rewards program, while YouTube Shorts should be under 60 seconds. To solve this, we're going to create a 61-second video and then trim off the last 2 seconds for YouTube. This way, we can upload the same video on both platforms. I'll adjust the length of the final clip to 16 seconds, making the total video 61 seconds long. For YouTube Shorts, I'll shorten the last clip to 14 seconds, making the total video under 59 seconds long. I hope you got the point. Now we get to the next part, which is adding the text. Go to the left menu, click on Text, select a heading, drag it on the design, go to the table, copy the question, and paste it here. Change the text color to make it more visible to read. I'll do the same for the answers. Copy the answers from the table, paste them into the design, and select a color. Next, we are going to add a timer. Go to Elements, search for rounded rectangle, drag it onto your design, and reduce its thickness to make it look like a bar. Now click on Animate in the top menu and select Wipe from the list. Then, reduce the speed. Now, if I play the clip, you can see all the elements appear at the same time, so we need to adjust the timing for each element. Select all 3, right-click, and click on Show Timing. We want them to appear shortly after the question. Similarly, for the correct answer, we'll set its timing to appear after the timer bar disappears. Lastly, we'll ensure the timer bar fades out before the correct answer is revealed. It might seem a bit tricky at first, but I promise it's simpler than it looks. Let's see how it turned out. It looks good, and the timing is adjusted correctly. If you would like to customize the text, you can go to the font menu and choose your favorite font. You can also adjust the line spacing using the spacing option. Now, the last step is adding some sound effects. For the sound effects, go to Elements, select Audio, and search for baseball bat swing. Now I'll go to the timeline and move the playhead to where my answers appear. Then drag the sound and drop it where the questions pop up. We'll do the same for the timer bar. I'll move the playhead to where the timer starts and go to Audio search for clock tick-tock, drag and drop it, and it should stop where the timer disappears. For the answer, I'll search for bell ring idea. Drag and drop it where the answer appears. Let's check the sound effects. I think it looks great. We'll repeat the process for the next clip. Go to the table of contents, copy the text question, paste it here, and follow the steps we did for the first clip. After you're done with all the clips, it's time to add transitions. Click on the timeline between clips and click on Add Transition. There are plenty of options here. You can select the one that suits your style. I'll apply it between all clips. Once it's done, click on Share and download it. Now it's time to add a voiceover. I'll use 11 Labs. If you don't have an account, I put the link in the description so you can sign up for a free account. I'll copy the script from the table and paste it in the box, then select a voice and hit Generate. Next, we're going to open CapCut. The link to CapCut is also in the description. You can use it to create a free account. Once you're in, import the clips we created in Canva as well as the voiceover. Click on the plus sign to add them to the timeline. Move the playhead and place it where the question appears in the video. Then use the split button to cut the audio clip and sync it with the video.
Who invented the telephone?
Do the same for the answers. Match the cut audio segment to where the answer appears in the video.
Alexander Graham Bell, Thomas Edison, Nikola Tesla. Alexander Graham Bell.
We need to repeat the same for the next clip. Click on the plus sign to add it to the timeline. Watch the clip, move the playhead, and sync the audio and video. Once you're done with all the clips, click on Export and download it. Now pay close attention. The method I just showed you for creating short challenge videos works well with a free Canva account. However, if you have Canva Pro, you can automate the process and create these videos much faster. Let me show you how you can use the table of ideas to automate the process. Going back to our design, instead of copying and pasting questions and answers one by one from the table onto the design, you can simply copy the first row of the table onto the design. Question, answer 1, answer 2, answer 3, and correct answer. Next, go to the side panel, go to Apps, and search for bulk creation. Click on Enter Data manually, and it opens a table format. That's why I asked ChatGPT to create the list of ideas in a table format so we can enter it here easily. Click on Clear Data, and delete all the data in the table. Then I'll go back to our table in ChatGPT, copy the table including the headings, go back to Canva and click where you see the letter T and paste the data into the table. Click on Done to save it. Now we need to connect the data from the table to each corresponding element of the design. Right-click on the element, then click on Connect Data. we need to do it for all the elements of design one by one. Click on Continue and Generate Design. All right, that didn't quite work out. I figured out what went wrong, so let me show you how to fix it and get it right this time. To automate the process, we only need one video, so I am going to delete the extra videos I added earlier. Now we need to connect the data again. Right-click on the element, then click on Connect Data. Hit Generate 10 Designs, and there we go, it worked. We have 10 short clips ready. You just need to review the content of each design and match them with the table of contents. This automation process saves you a ton of time. No more dragging and dropping each element, setting timings, or syncing audio manually. Once you've set it up for the first video, Canva handles the rest automatically. Once you've fixed all the content, click on Share and download it to your device. Next, we'll create an anatomy challenge video. Here is an example. They used an AI animation as a background. The easiest way to make an anatomy animation is to go to lexica.com, type in anatomy, and you'll find so many great images. Click on the one you like and download it. Then go to immersi.ai, create a free account, and upload your image. There, select an animation style. You can play with different styles and pick the one that works best with your image. Don't worry about the watermark. It will disappear after you download the video. I'll choose the zoom in style. Click Export to download the video. Here it is. I think it looks good. Now, I will return to ChatGPT and type anatomy. Make sure to include the brackets and press enter. This will generate a table with anatomy quizzes. Go back to Canva and select the mobile video format. Upload the animation you created earlier and drag the corners to fill the screen. Next, go to Edit, select Adjust, and lower the brightness. Since the clip is only 8 seconds long, you can extend its duration by right-clicking on the clip in the timeline and selecting Duplicate Page. The rest of the steps are the same as in the previous example. Go to Elements, grab a rounded rectangle, change the color to yellow, and place it on the top. Then go to Text, and grab a heading and put it on the yellow background. Then head over to ChatGPT, copy the content from the table, and paste it onto the design. Apply effects, copy the 3 possible answers and the correct answer, grab a rounded rectangle, decrease the height, and apply animation to make it look like a timer bar, and set the timing for each element. I speed up the process since you already know how to do it. Here's another popular quiz video format for YouTube Shorts and TikTok that starts with easy questions and builds up to the hardest ones. Now let's create a challenge video in this format. Just like before, the key is crafting the right prompt. Create 10 questions about the quiz topic and arrange them in a table. The first 3 questions should be easy, the second 3 questions should be medium difficulty, the third 3 questions should be harder, and the fourth question should be the hardest. Show the quiz type, show the question. Provide 1 answer for each question. Give the correct answer. For the first column, put the easy questions. For the second column, put the answer. I put my first idea into brackets and hit enter. Our table is ready. Look how clean and organized it is. To generate the next table, all I need to do is put the idea for the next quiz in brackets, and it will be created in seconds. We'll go back to Canva. We'll start by searching for stock footage. I'm going to search for mountain footage. You can select any footage that you like, drag it onto your canvas, and resize it to cover the entire screen. Next, trim the video to 15 seconds, click on the trim option, and adjust the duration. After that, click on Edit, Adjust, and lower the brightness slightly to make the text stand out on the screen. Next, go to Elements and search for a rounded rectangle. Choose a bright, contrasting color. Yellow works great, and position it at the top of the screen. Next, go to Text, add a heading, place it over the rectangle, and change the text color to black. Adjust its size and position to fit neatly within the rectangle and type in your title. For extra flair, click on Effects to add styles to your text. I'd like to select Shadow. Add another text box for the category name. The first one is Easy. Make it green and position it below the title. Duplicate this text box, rename it to Medium, and change the color to orange. Do the same for Hard. Change the color to Red and Extreme. Purple. Add another text box for the numbers, starting with the number 1. I'll use white for the numbers. Then duplicate the text box to create the remaining numbers. To save time, I'll speed up this process. And there we go. It's all done. Now that the text layer is ready, hold Shift and click on each element of the design, then release Shift and click Group. Now you can move and resize all the elements as a single unit. Next, we'll create multiple slides. Add a stock video to the next page and follow the same steps. Resize the video, trim it to 15 seconds, and adjust the brightness. If the footage includes audio, we have to mute it to avoid interference with the voiceover we'll add later. To do this, click on Audio and drag the volume slider down to 0. Now I am going to copy and paste your grouped elements onto the new slides. Going back to the first slide, grab a heading from text and change the color to white. We're going to take the answers from the table and copy it directly onto the design. Duplicate it and rename it. Continue this process until all answers are added to the design. Now, set the timing for each answer slide, maintaining a 3 to 5 second delay between the question and its answer. I'll adjust the timing for all the answers. Drag the length of the video to make it longer to make sure it covers all the questions and answers. You repeat the same for the next slides. Copy only the answers from the table, paste them on the design, and set the timing. After it's done, click on Share and download it. Now, for the questions, we are going to use 11 labs. Go to ChatGPT, copy the questions, paste them in the box, select a voice, and hit Generate. After you generate the voiceover for all the questions, we get to the next step. Open CapCut and click Import to add the videos you made in Canva and the voiceovers. Click the plus icon to add them to the timeline. The video is 28 seconds long, so go to the menu on the right, click Speed, and slow it down to make the video longer than 60 seconds. Next, add the voiceover. Use the Cut tool in CapCut to trim it and separate the questions so later you can place each question in the right spot. Place the playhead where the question ends, then click on Sticker at the top and search for Timer Bar. Click the plus icon to add it to the timeline and trim it so it ends just before the answer appears on the screen. Let me delete the timer and first sync the voiceover and the video.
What brand is famous for its swoosh logo?
Make sure there's a 3 to 4 seconds gap before the answer appears on the screen. Place the next question right after the first answer appears, then add another 3 to 4 seconds gap before the answer shows up.
What car manufacturer's logo features 4 interlocking rings? Which fast food chain is represented by golden arches? What brand's logo includes a mermaid in a green circle? Which sports brand uses a puma as its logo? What luxury fashion brand features interlocking G's? Which electronics brand is symbolized by a blue oval? Which high-end car brand's logo has a trident?
Once you've finished adding all the questions, it's time to add captions. Click on Caption at the top, select Auto Generate, and then click Generate. CapCut will automatically create captions based on the voiceover. Now go to the right-hand menu and click on Automation. Select Caption and choose the Bounce Out animation style. This will make the questions appear on the screen with the bounce out effect. Position the captions at the top so they won't interfere with other text on the design. Next, go back to the menu, select Capitals. Also pick a color that makes the caption stand out against the background. Yellow or green usually works well. You can also customize the captions to your liking. It's time to add the timer bar. Choose any of the available styles. Place it at the point where the question ends and trim it so it finishes just before the answer appears on the screen. Repeat this step for each question. Next, go to Audio and search for Timer Ticking. Add it where the timer starts and trim it so it ends when the timer stops. You can also add sound effects for when the answers pop up on the screen. Search for Bell Ring, click the plus icon, and position it at the exact moment the answer appears. Let's take a look at a preview of the timeline and how the elements fit together.
Which tech company is known for its logo featuring an apple? What brand is famous for its swoosh logo? Which soft drink brand is known for its red and
Now let's view it in full screen.
Which tech company is known for its logo featuring an apple? What brand is famous for its swoosh logo? Which soft drink brand is known for its red and white logo? What car manufacturer's logo features 4 interlocking...
Alright, that looks great. Once you've finished adding sound effects to the rest of the video, click on Export to download it. The message is saying you can't download because a Pro element was used. I either have to upgrade to the Pro version or go back and replace the Pro element with a free alternative. It's likely the timer bar I used, so if this happens to you, just choose a free timer bar and you'll be good to go. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you learned something new, please give the video a thumbs up. It really helps. Go ahead and try it out yourself. I've added all the prompts in the video description so you can copy, paste, and start creating your own short challenge videos. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, take care.